start by, of course, giving the honor, praise, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Ba'ashim Kakodash, Mashin Nakabah, Lahazakoyim, Sha'argadar Wakab, which is giving double honors to the elder apostles. And this is just going to be a part 2 to that. We here to warn you niggas. You know, we ain't here to have fun and be all hugged up and shit, you know what I'm saying, at all your birthday parties. You know, this is a strictly the Lord's business. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures tell you that, you know what I'm saying, and in the book of Luke, you know what I'm saying? I think that's the 17th or the 19th chapter, you know what I'm saying, where it talk about those talents, you know, and that's what we're supposed to be doing. The Yahushua said, I'm about my Father's business. You know what I'm saying? So we supposed to be, we out here to warn you, man. Now, if you don't want to get that warning, once again, like I went to that Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter, that's on you. The blood is off our hands. But, you know, until you shoot forth otherwise, that's what it's going to be. You're just going to be a bugged out nigga in the world waiting on his destruction. But this is the book of Amos, chapter 8, and verse 11. Because the Lord feel our pain when we going through the stiff neck shit with you niggas, man. It's like we keep rebuking and reproving, but you ain't gonna hear it. Matter of fact, we're gonna go to Proverbs real quick. This book of Proverbs, that's why the scripture says you shall laugh in your calamity, man. This is the book of Proverbs chapter 1 and verse I'll start at verse 22. It says, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? Right, you continuously in your simplicity. The scriptures say folly is set in great dignity, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know, they trying to, you know, be into their folly more. They be into the Lord, trying to be into some money and be into a bitch. You know what I'm saying? One of these weak ass, pussy ass bitches more than they into the Yahweh Shemiah Shah, man. You know, we fear the Lord first and foremost so that we might attain salvation. Everything else, man, that shit, we gonna get that shit anyway. It says, and the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. Right, so a fool hate knowledge. The scriptures say a fool saith in his heart there is no God. That's what these people walk around going, oh, I got my money, I got this job, man, I don't need the Lord, man. I can do this on my own. That's foolish, man. And that's going to become a snare because eventually, you know, this devil, which he has a God complex, he's going to portray as your God, man. He's going to make you serve him as if he's your God by putting that digital oil into your body and making you his walking slave via his digital currency, man. It says, turn you at my reproof. Right. Listen to that wise counsel, even if it ain't something that you truly want to hear. But fools ain't gonna take rebuke, man. You know, it says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Right, the Lord revealeth his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. It says, because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded. But ye have set at naught all my counsel, and would none of my reproof. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Right, so the Lord is going to laugh at you and mock you. The Lord got a sense of humor. Yeah, the Lord is going to mock you in the midst of your destruction. That's the fucked up part. But this is what you got to go through in order to get it, because you so stiff-necked and rebellious, man. We constantly got to get on the 2/3, and we constantly got to, you know, push that warning, the spirit of warning. And we constantly got to prophesy. Because this is a prophecy. The Lord is going to leave you in your destruction for your lack of fear in him. It says, when your fear cometh as desolation, right, when you can't find no food, you can't find no water. Straight up desolate. You going through, you flipping couches and knocking over dresser drawers just to find food. Breadcrumbs in the couch seats. It says 28. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. Why they ain't gonna be able to find them? We about to go back to that Amos. Chapter 9, because the Lord is not playing, man. You gonna continuously scoffing the prophets for what, man? Some shit funny? This is concerning your fucking life, man. This is the book of Amos, chapter 9, and verse 10. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword. This is what we praying that we get delivered from. Our forefather King David said in the book of Psalms, deliver me from the wicked which is thy sword. We know how the wicked is about to come. He about to come with great wrath, knowing that he got a short time. Revelation 12 and 12. It says, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. Right, because you got that shadow of Egypt. You say the evil ain't gonna overtake us, man. We got America. We got fighter jets and tanks, and we got child support. What's gonna befall us? What type of evil is gonna come over us? It says, in that day will I raise up the tabernacle of David. Hold on, let me see. Actually, it's not 9 and 11, but that was a good precept. That Amos 9 and 10 was a good precept, but that's not what I wanted. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse, let me see if I should start at 10. Alright, I'll just start at verse to get straight to the point. Verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord. Right, so that's gonna be the worst famine that's on the earth is when the Lord take away his men of the Lord, because it's gonna be that's when the Lord gonna tell you it's gonna be too late. Now eat your judgment. That's basically what the Lord is doing when he take away his prophets off the street. The scriptures say we ain't gonna no more be a reprover to them. He gonna make our tongue to cleave to the roof of our mouth. That's gonna start with the men of the Lord in the midst of GMS. You know, where the Lord is gonna basically make us stop teaching his word, however it happens. We don't know exactly how it's gonna happen. Maybe the Lord is gonna block all the brothers off of YouTube and Odyssey or something, but we know that it's gonna be a day coming to where you're not gonna be able to hear these words at all, coming from the men of the Lord that got the 100% truth. But that's when you're gonna desire it. The scripture, I mean, not the scripture, but it's a saying in the world: you don't know what you got until it's gone. A lot of people is getting ready to, you know what I'm saying, suffer that fact. You know what I'm saying? But Lord's willing, this was edifying. To Wadi Yahweh, Shem Shah, forgive me the spirit of the lessons. Next time I say Shalom, Kwame Yashra Allah, Shalom. Till next time.